Hey guys, welcome to the channel and to this video. Today is just going to be a quick video talking about this brand new change to the Hardrock 100 lottery for 2023, for the race that will be held in 2023. This literally just broke right now, so I'm just hopping on here. Wanted to share my initial thoughts to this and explain exactly what is happening with the Hardrock lottery for this next year. So this race is immensely popular. We are going to jump right on over to the Hardrock 100 website, and I will explain all about the lottery. We're just going to go right into the announcement here. So I saw this pop up on their Instagram page and went to the hardrock100.com. They're announcing this just before the 2022 race. So today is July 5th. It was posted on Instagram at around 9 p.m. here, Arizona time. So kind of a low-key announcement maybe, but here it is. So they're announcing on here that they will be consolidating two of the lottery pools, the Else and Veteran, into a single finishers lottery pool. So this is going to kind of require us to take a step back and go into how do you enter this race. So you first have to run a qualifying race. Here is a list of those qualification races. So you can see for 2023 and 2024, you can run races in 2021 or 2022. You can see the list right here. It's not a huge list, but there it is. So you got a lot of options in September. So run a Hardrock qualifier, and then let's check out the lottery here. So previously, for this year's race in 2022, there were 3 lottery pools, so a never lottery. So if you've never run Hardrock before, then you're in one pool. If you are a veteran of the race, meaning you have 5 finishes or more, you will be in the veteran lottery, and then all else. So if you have finished Hardrock 1 to 4 times, that's what you would apply for. So 3 pools, and they recently did introduce the gender split. So men and women are in separate lotteries. They want to ensure that the number of qualified applicants on the women's side, there are that many women that get chosen. They have historically had less chances to apply, and so they wanted to make sure that was fair. So the number of women in the race is, I think, as high as it's ever been. This year in 2022, there's 27 women that are gonna be starting. So how they allocate the 145 spots for this race, there's thousands of people that apply. The never finished is 65 slots for 2022. They have not announced the number of slots for 2023, just that the pools have changed. So if you've never finished a Hardrock, you are in the never finished lottery, and that does not change for the 2023. So that'll stay the same. Now, for every time that you apply and don't get in, you have a 2 to the end ticket, so it's going to exponentially increase. Hopefully, the more times you apply, eventually you will get in. That is the hope. You can better your odds by doing a service ticket. So there are ways to do that. I encourage you to check that out and be part of it. Now the veteran lottery pool, so this is 25 slots. Anyone who has 5 or more Hardrock finishes, there's one caveat to this. If you DNF in 2 consecutive attempts, then you will be placed in the everyone else until you complete another finish. So there was a way to kind of get kicked out of that squad. You can also earn the service tickets as well for that pool. You would still get a ticket for every Hardrock finish, so there was still a hierarchy in that pool. Then the everyone else, so 1 to 4 finishes in Hardrock would be all these other folks. I most recently, with my finish last year in 2021, graduated to the veteran lottery pool, which is now being all absorbed together. So there's now just going to be 2 different lottery pools. There's finishers and starters, and of course the gender split. So let's go back to the homepage again. We'll continue on. So the lottery that'll be held this December, that is in 2022 for the 2023 race. They will have a the never finished, and they will have the finishers. And the finishers will abide by the else lottery rules. So for every finish you have, you get another ticket in the race. And then also for every DNS, meaning I believe you did not get selected, you'll also increase your odds there as well. So they continue on here saying that the 2022 policy of separate lotteries for men and women, there will actually be 4 lotteries taking place. So a men that never finished, there'll be a men finishers, there'll be a women never finished, and women's finishers. And they're saying here that the change is being made to strike a better balance between welcoming new runners and maintaining the Hardrock family. The effect on applicants' chances of being selected depends on the allocation of slots between the lottery pools, which is yet to be determined. So right there, that was my main question, is how many slots of the current 145 will be allocated to each of these pools. That is yet to be announced. Maybe it's something they're going to announce at the race this year, but they obviously wanted to get this change to the event that was probably voted upon by the board of directors. Hardrock is run as a nonprofit out into the world, so if there are any additional questions, they do say you can contact Blake Wood. He's the lottery coordinator. And so the biggest change, I think, to this before they announce the allocation of slots, I would assume the direction they're moving in is probably to increase the allocation of slots for people that have never finished the race. But it does kind of bring the gap a little bit closer together for those who have finished between 4 and 5 times. Those that previously finished 5 times have an almost guaranteed chance to get into Hardrock. So this was my first year in that veteran pool, and I was able to get in off the wait list. There's in fact only 1 person left on the veteran wait list as of right now. They still might get in by race day. We're still 10 days out from this year's race, from the 2022 race. So my first initial thoughts is I think I'm in favor of this, as it does simplify the lottery pool. And I do know it is important to the Hardrock board and for those that are involved in the race to keep that family feel to the event, to keep people coming back year after year, and not just the elites. So it's not a Western States where the top 10 are coming back, but oftentimes those that are 5-time finishers, they do dedicate a lot of time back to the race. You know, there is a core group that kind of does keep that. So whether or not you agree with it, that is how this race is run. It's a very unique event. I've been coming out to the race myself since 2006. First applied for the event in 2000 and for the 2008 race. So, but I've been doing trail work, been doing course marking, been helping set up and break down the start finish line almost every year since I first went in 2006. So I encourage you, if you want to check out this race, anyone is welcome to come out for Camp Hardrock. But yeah, those are the initial changes to the Hardrock Lottery. Breaking news here. So whenever Hardrock changes things up, I think it is a pretty big deal. So if you guys have questions about this, please drop them in the comments. We'd be happy to try and answer them. Let me know what you think of this change. Do you think this is good for Hardrock? Do you think it's good for the sport? Do you think this is moving in the right direction? What other things would you like to see? Would you like to see them get rid of the increased chances and odds for the finishers? You know, maybe they should flip it and say, if you get to run, you can only run every other year. I don't know. There's a lot of ways they could go about this. So yeah, please let me know what you think, and we'll do some more Hardrock news here in a little bit. See you guys.